In a jury trial, it's typically the jury's job to weigh the evidence and decide whether witnesses are credible. But sometimes the court needs to step in if the jury gets it wrong. In Dadurian versus Underwriters at Lloyd's, London, the court considered whether to let the jury's verdict stand. Paul Dadurian allegedly bought 12 pieces of jewelry from a jeweler in Providence, Rhode Island, between August of 1977 and January of 1980. Dadurian said that he paid $233,000 in cash for the jewelry, but he didn't have any receipts. In March of 1980, Dadurian insured the jewelry with Lloyd's. The following month, Dadurian said that robbers stole the jewelry from his house, and he made a claim with Lloyd's for the loss. During the initial claim investigation, Dadurian told the insurance adjuster that he got the cash to buy the jewelry from bank loans. Lloyd's then asked Dadurian to submit to a formal examination under oath, during which he identified 13 bank loans that allegedly financed his jewelry purchases. Lloyd's denied Dadurian's claim, concluding that Dadurian's insurance policy was void because he'd given knowingly false testimony about material matters during the examination. Dadurian sued Lloyd's in federal district court, and the case went to trial. Dadurian testified about buying the jewelry, including specific dates and prices. Although he claimed that his information came from the jeweler's records, the jury heard testimony that the jeweler didn't keep purchase records. However, the jeweler and his employees did testify that Dadurian had purchased the jewelry in cash and that they didn't always give receipts. The jury also heard from an employee of the bank that allegedly loaned Dadurian the money for the jewelry, who testified that the loans Dadurian identified weren't sufficient to fund the purchases. When Lloyd's counsel asked Dadurian to explain the discrepancy, Dadurian said that he had so many promissory notes that he accidentally selected the wrong loans for Lloyd's due to time pressure. The jury found for Dadurian, concluding that he hadn't knowingly given Lloyd's false information on any material matters during Lloyd's investigation. Lloyd's moved for a judgment notwithstanding the verdict, or, alternatively, for a new trial. The court denied the motion, and Lloyd's appealed to the First Circuit. Lloyd's argued that Dadurian knowingly lied about purchasing the jewelry and about funding the jewelry purchases with the bank loans. Lloyd's claimed that given the overwhelming evidence against Dadurian, the court couldn't let the jury's verdict stand.